Another one. Testing, testing, testing. Give me 1 second, family. Wherever you guys might be in the world, top of the day. Good afternoon and good evening. I'm your brother Samal here, tuning in for another one. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'm not sure what's going on in Ghana, but there's a gentleman by the name of Ebo Noah that's actually building out a Noah's Ark type boat. He is saying by December the 25th, something will go down in the world and we must prepare. We must prepare for the worst. Again, I have no idea what's gotten into this man. He said that the Spirit of God spoke to him and that in fact he must prepare for what's to come. And I guess that is some form of destruction at the hands of God himself. And this is to all of the Bible folks that's out there. Didn't the Bible say that he made a covenant with Noah of the rainbow to signify that God himself will not destroy the earth by water again, but in the latter times, in the end times, that the earth in fact will be destroyed by fire. That the earth will be destroyed by fire. So I'm not clear as to what this gentleman, his doctrine is, his philosophy is, but it is very interesting that he has the Ghanaian populace kind of shaking up at the moment. So everyone is looking forth to December the 25th as to the catastrophic event that's to take place. I'm here to tell you that December the 25th, 2025, just under a week and a half, that December the 25th, going into the 26th, going into the so-called Gregorian New Year, is going to be business as usual. The sun is going to rise again and go down again. People are going to get up and enjoy their holiday. Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me. It's going to be business as usual. And once again, it's going to come back to how far out our people are when it comes to this thing called religion. I don't know what it's going to take for us, but we do it over and over and over again. And I guarantee you, the brother named Ebo Noah in Ghana, I guarantee you, he come back to the people and he would apologize and he would say that he got his dates mixed up. But in fact, something will happen. Just like the gentleman in Uganda, thousands of people went up in the wilderness, went up in the woods, for he proclaimed that the rapture is coming. And he had his dates down. The rapture is coming, and people was going up there. They were shouting and screaming and praying and all of these things, and sold their homes, quit their jobs, just to find out that the next day will be a day like all the other days. But on this particular day, they was without their jobs that they left. They was without the homes that they sold. So I'm just here to say, family, we have to stop allowing these people to sell us these spiritual pipe dreams. These are dreams. These are lofty, self-proclaimed prophets. Self-proclaimed. This gentleman is actually in Ghana, building out a Noah's Ark type boat, like mega sized, family. And for me, none of it makes sense, because even the biblical account of Noah's Ark, it said that it had two animals, male and females of a kind. And Noah and his family, they locked up the boat for, 40 days and 40 nights. And the earth over was destroyed by water. But what size boat, family, can fit a pair of animals? You know how many species of animals is on this planet? You understand? Just the vision or the mind's eye of that. How would that look, family? You have millions of animals on a boat, a single boat, that's on the ocean for 40 days and 40 nights. Where are all these animals? Where's Noah's family using the bathroom? 40 days and 40 nights. Where are all the food that they stored on the boat? 40 days and 40 nights. Keep that in mind. These biblical accounts, family, is not meant to take literal. It's just like the story of Jonah in the whale. No human being can breathe, live inside of a whale, family. These stories are mythological stories. And yes, we can benefit off of the principle nature of these stories. Ahmed, gonna have to put you on timeout for 24 hours, my good brother. For this platform is a positive platform. And that was for Hamid. We don't curse, we don't do any of those things on this platform. Peace up, Sabil. Peace up. Nezuko, peace up to the family that's tuned in. We are here in Kenya, and we are talking about Igbo Noah, the gentleman in Ghana that's building out an ark, and how it always seems to pop up a man out of nowhere having outlandish claims. Okay, you're in Kenya also, Nizuko, okay. Where in Kenya are you? I'm down here on the coast. We are down here on the coast. This is our workshop. Okay, cool, cool. Mizuko, I just had family leave from here today that we hosted. They heading back to Nairobi. They should be there in about 4 more hours. Yep. So what do you all think about Ebo Noah building out an ark? He said that there's some form of destruction coming to the planet on December the 25th. What do you guys think about that? Me, I think it's, and I know, not think, I know it's a bunch of rubbish. And on the 25th, it will be business as usual. Same thing happened in Uganda. A gentleman was claiming that the rapture is on its way, and he had a particular day and time, and thousands of people went into the wilderness just to find out that it just didn't happen. And I so feel for the families and for those people who made the wrong decision, because that's how they get us, because they know that we have an infinity or a love for the Creator. So that is a soft place. That's a soft spot for our people. Spirituality, when it comes to God, when it comes to doing that which is good and right, that's our soft spot. So people, institutions, corporations, they capitalize on that. Just head down on the coast, family. It's a little cloudy today. 30% threatening to rain. So we're gonna keep today kind of short. Gonna head to the house in a few. I just wanted to come in and touch base with the family. I haven't tuned in since Sunday. So I wanted to tune in with the tribe, make sure that everyone is good. For those that are listening, can you hear me clear? Can you hear me? Sabelo, Sabelo, peace up. Wherever you guys might be in the world, peace up to the tribe. Feel free to weigh in on the conversation today, family. We are talking about these prophets that come along that make these claims. And right now at hand is a brother in Ghana building out an ark, preparing for some catastrophic event that he's saying that will happen December the 25th. I'm here to tell you, it's not going to happen. It's going to be business as usual. Mark my words, family. So I'm prophesying right now. I'm telling the family, the tribe. He's saying that some type of destruction is coming. I'm saying it's going to be business as usual. I tell you, our people always mixing the pot up, man. I still haven't figured out how to type in the chat. Remove channel activity, add as moderator. Oh, peace up, family, peace up. We got some videos lined up. Make sure you guys tune in the coming days. American Indian, peace up, fam. Everything is good. Pin message, remove channel activity. American Indian, where you tuning in from? We are here in Kenya. Speaking to you guys from our workshop. So what you guys think about the brother building a Noah's Ark in Ghana? If you haven't heard, there's a brother by the name of Igbo Noah that's building out a Noah's Ark type boat. And he said destruction will befall the world December the 25th. What do you guys think? For all of our live videos, family, we upload them to the regular channel, so this conversation, you will be able to find it on the Artist Journal platform. Peace and prosperity to you, American Indian. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Okay, North Carolina, cool. Adan Kuala, peace up, Adan Kuala from America. Okay. Well, me personally, I was born in the Virgin Islands, so that is considered U.S. territory. But We are here in Kenya building out. I'm in front of our workshop, our art shop here in Kenya. Yeah, I mean, once you breeze down our genealogy and our history, all of us are connected some way, some form, man. All of us. This is every day. It kind of picks up in the afternoon. What you guys see, it kind of picks up heavy in the afternoon, like way heavier than this. So you have a ton of people walking on the street, a bunch of motorcycles, tuk-tuks, and a lot of international folks. They come in and they support us. Yeah, I'm from for sure. My part. Yes, I'm in Africa. I am in Kenya. My part. I don't know how to pronounce this name. But the first two letters is my. So we are in Mombasa, Kenya. This is like a 10-mile stretch of beach, and all from one end to the next. You have a lot of vending going on. You have art, you have fabrics, you have woodworking, you have clothes, boutiques, you have jewelry, people making food. Yep, America. Appreciate the thumbs up, family. What I do for a living is what you see. All of these paintings, these are life-size paintings. These stand about 5 feet tall and 4 feet wide. So in the description, you would see our information. So we have a lot of digital products. We have an online store. So we do art full time. And we have certain investments that we are in that helps the journey a little bit easier. Because as you know, artists, we can get a sale here and there. So that term, starving artist, is a real thing. Oh man, Kenya tea is the best. It's a region called Tigoni. You have miles and miles and miles of tea farms. Beautiful, beautiful. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 of these paintings that's hanging up is mine. So I have 3 other artists here. So we all are cooperative of painters. So this is what I do for a living, fam. We paint, do art, and we dedicate our lives to living, learning, applying what it is that we learn here in Africa, language, traditions, customs, food. We are plant-based. We are vegans also. So we learn traditional Kenyan dishes and put our twist to it. So that's all we do, family. We pursue our dreams. And we call ourselves African dreamers. You know, it's a funny thing when you're in America, American Indian, for real. For real, for real, absolutely. In America, they got most of our people on this hamster wheel. And it's funny because they have us in such a way that when you make money and you're able to pay your bills on time, we content with that. We're happy with that. The fact that we can get all our bills out the way, it makes us feel good. But we have no time for nothing else because we spend a lot of our time, 40 hours a week, sometimes 60 hours a week, just to try to get ahead. And you look up, life is moving past us so quick, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So when you move to these parts of the world, you are immediately forced to slow down, to scale back, to function on a different type of vibration and frequency. So it causes you to like really scale back and meditate on what life truly is and what it's really about. You know, so someone asks, what do I do for a living? That's what I do for a living. I'm learning how to live on life terms. A lot of us was domesticated and groomed into thinking that the jobs that we have, the job titles that we have, that is synonymous to success, or that's synonymous to who we are in life. No, what we do, slaves. So what we do on the plantation is what we do to put food in our mouths. It's not who we are. How you pay your bill is not who we are. It's just a skill that we acquired along the way. But we have yet as a people to figure out who we are. That's why you have so many of us fighting the whole FBA conversation, the whole Indian conversation, the whole Indian versus African conversation. Instead of just being melanated beings, indigenous to the earth, we let these titles get in the way. We let these things, these minute things, if you ask me, I don't care what we are, if we got hue, if we have color, and we are practicing ancient practices, then we are brothers and sisters. I want to be able to sit down with our Indian brothers in the TP, chopping it up about the community at large. I want to be able to go and sit down with the Dogon tribe of Mali and sip over some tea, maybe tote on a little, whatever they tote on, and we chop it up as it pertains to the African experience. I want to go deep into the Amazon rainforest and have our people articulate to us how the forest, the jungle itself, is able to talk and have a relationship with them and how the plants talk to them. I want to go to Mount Meru and Mount Kilimanjaro and sit with the Maasai, and they teach us about their ways. No longer allowing them to be able to divide and conquer us as an indigenous people. For that is the missing key, family. That is the missing link. Absolutely, family. I believe you. Your bloodline started there. It's cool. We all started on the earth. How we all came to be, we don't know. But what we do know is that we are here and we have a lot in common. We have so much in common, way more that divides us. And the things that we have in common, we should rally around that. Yeah, I'm talking to you in English. That's for a reason. We didn't start out talking English. Both the African nor the Indian. That speaks volumes. The African nor the Indian started out speaking in English. That's a whole nother story. Jano. It's all good, Margaret. You didn't have to retract your message. It was well received. But family, I just wanted to come in and connect with you guys. I haven't been on live for a few days. We was hosting a family from Nairobi. We wanted to make sure that it was good. Ain't nobody speaking in Chinese, Margaret. Wanted to make sure they was good. And I just wanted to make sure that I touched bases with the tribe. If you haven't yet, please give us a like if you enjoyed the conversation, if you like this platform that we are building out. Give us a like, please. If you are enjoying the artwork that we are putting out, give us a like, please. Please share the content. Please share the vibes. This is your brother Samal here, tuning out, just to tune back in. Peace out, family. Till next time. Take care of yourselves. Jatno.